Bonjour, today we are going to have a very nice recipe. It's poached eggs, Aspic poached eggs with pork feet, pickles, onion with a light cream mayonnaise sauce. So for that we need 3 eggs, 2 for the poached eggs, 1 for the mayonnaise. We need chopped onion, we need chopped pickles, pork feet. This is a lot for this recipe, but I will show you another recipe after what we will do with the other pork feet. Parsley, chopped parsley, cream for the mayonnaise light sauce. We need carrots, some leeks. We made a bouquet garni here. This bouquet garni is made of leeks, parsley, bay leaves and thyme. And then we need something very important, that's to cook the pork feet. This is a chicken stock, but you can use your leftover of boulalo if you do boulalo or things like that. So you need, if you don't have that, you can just add water and then put some cubes there, and then just make sure that you put all the ingredients together. We have also as well mustard for the mayonnaise, olive oil, salt, pepper, and then balsamic. For the equipment, we'll need these 2 ramequin, ceramic white, that will put the eggs there, okay? And basically that's it. The reason why I'm getting the pork is to cook inside the soup, the jus there, and then of course with the reduction, it will be gelatin enough to do the aspic later. If not, we can add some aspic leaves. So let's see. First, what I will do, I will cook my pork. So the pork here, it's properly clean. It's even like with a torch, just to burn all the leftover of hair that we have there. So I'm going to have my chicken stock here to be boiled. Here we are. As soon as the chicken stock is ready, we will add the pork feet, we will have the bouquet garni, we'll have the carrots, okay. Then the leeks, we will add it but a little bit later, because what we'll do, the carrots and the leeks, will keep it also as well for our aspic of eggs. So during this time, we'll do the poached eggs. I will show you that. Voila, the pork feet is boiling. I just had my bouquet garni, the carrots, and then we'll let it cook like that, simmered very slowly during 3 hours. So this is the pork feet after removing all the bones. Make sure when you remove the bones, the feet should be warm, so it's much more easier. That if you are putting in the fridge, you will have a hard time after. Here it is. So I'm going to put that in the fridge and wait for the next step. Bonjour! Okay, so earlier I was explaining to you about this recipe, the eggs, poached eggs aspic with pork feet. So we cook our pork feet. This is the carrots and then the leeks that I cook also as well in the broth. You can see my broth, you see, it's perfect. So I didn't need to add any gelatin because of the pork feet. So this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it hot now to melt again. So this is our pork feet. So you can see it's very hard also as well. So what we'll do is we'll remove that. We will get a little bit only for this recipe, maybe something like that, okay? And the rest I will keep for another recipe that I will show you also as well. So what we'll do here, we'll just cut it. See, sometimes we forget one bone here, so we can remove it here. So we'll cut it like that. Small cube. Yeah. Then we'll put that in our bowl. Right there. Okay, we don't want to make it too thin. So what we'll do, we'll add a little bit of onion here, pickles, and then parsley. And then we'll add some salt and pepper. That's it, not too much. Okay. And then we'll wait for our chicken stock or pork feet stock when it melts, and then we'll add it there later when we'll do the mold of the eggs. Okay, so now we'll prepare the eggs. So we need 2 eggs, poached eggs. So what we do is like that. Remember, we break first. Okay, just to make sure that we don't have. Okay, and we'll put it here. I already boiled some water here. Okay, so here are our eggs. I broke it already. I just had a little bit of vinegar, white vinegar. The white vinegar will help the white eggs to stay stronger and then together. You can see here that the eggs is quite fresh because all the white is really all around this one, all around the egg yolk here. You see that here? So it's very important when you do a poached egg to have eggs very fresh. Okay, so now our water is boiling already. I already had a little bit of vinegar there. So what I will do, I will pour my eggs right there. One. You have to do it one by one. So you see, just move it a little bit like that. You don't touch the eggs, just move the water to make sure that the eggs doesn't stick on the pan. And you let it cook. You see, this eggs is very fresh. It's very nice, it's beautiful. So we let it cook like that 2 to 3 minutes, it depends. For what we want to do for the recipe, we want to have the egg yolk liquid inside, so but still firm in terms of the white, so at least when we'll put it with the gelatin will not damage the eggs. So you see, just little like that. You have your water ready, just here, ice and water, just to stop the cooking of the eggs. This is perfect. So this is only water and a little bit of vinegar. Try to use white vinegar. So you see, you cook like that, you touch it here. It's a little bit too soft, so we'll let it cook a little bit more. I will say like 2 to 3 minutes. You can adjust the volume of your flame a little bit more. So you have to do one by one. You cannot do like 10 eggs in the same time. It's going to be like, might stuck each other. Very difficult to remove it from the water after. And then very, okay, I'm seeing a little bit more. We'll prepare the other eggs here. We're ready. So not too strong boiling water, just simmered like that, so it will not break the eggs. And from now I will remove it from this one and put it straight away in the water with ice. Then I will do the same with this one. Et voilà. So this is our poached eggs. So what we will do is like we'll remove it from the water and ice. We'll put it here. So you see 2 different eggs. One very nice. This one a little bit different because of the freshness of the eggs. Okay, so from now we'll have everything. So we get our 2 ramequins. We'll put a little bit of aspic there, just at the bottom. And we can add a little bit of parsley. Leave it there. Okay, we have our carrots. So what we'll do with the carrots, we'll make it cube like that. And then we'll add this one with the pork feet. So it will create some color. So this is a big brunoise. Okay, we'll add that with our pork here. Here we have our leeks. So what we'll do with the leeks, we'll cut it into 2 like that, and then we will put it around ceramic. And after, if you don't like leek, you can do whatever you want, huh? It's not about, you can put any vegetable that you want, or even seafood as soon as you have your. Okay, we'll need some additional leeks also as well to put in the mixture with the pork feet. Okay. So what I will do is like that. I will add some aspic here inside our pork, and then we'll mix all of that. So just remember, inside here we have the pork feet, the carrots, the leeks, pickles, and then onion, and then parsley. So we'll add like that. just to go on top of the leeks. Now what we can do is like same, cut this one into two, and then have this carrot cut like that, and then maybe adding this one here. So what I do, I put it in the juice first and then make it all around so it will stick. Okay, we can do the same here. Ça s'appelle chemiser, because when we'll remove this one from the ceramic, you will have your decor. Okay, so we can add the carrots now in our preparation. Right there with the pork. So now what we'll do, we'll add a little bit of... What we'll do now, we'll put the eggs slowly without breaking it. Voilà. And then we can add parsley, and then we'll add more of our mixture and pork feet. So that's very good for now. It's summer, so it's a perfect dish that you can do. It's very very good using the chicken broth, or like I said, bulalo. So we try to make it even in terms of the garniture. So here we are missing some liquid. The idea is to make sure that everything is covered by the liquid. Perfect. So this one now, we'll put it in the fridge, and then we'll wait maybe 2 hours to make sure it's really cool. Okay, then we'll go back to do the mayonnaise and then the plating later. So our eggs Aspic is in the fridge now, so it will take like maybe 1 hour and 2 hours to settle properly. So we'll do our mayonnaise. So for that we need the eggs, a little bit of mustard, olive oil, then we'll add the pickles and then the onion and then the parsley there. I just want to add a little bit of cream there also as well. So first of all, we separate the egg yolk to the egg white. Okay, so we do it like that. Okay, so we have your egg. Then in the egg yolk, we'll add a little bit of mustard, and then we'll mix. What we can do, it's like with your side towel, you just put it like that so at least it stays. We'll add a little bit of salt now before the oil, so the salt melts inside the mustard, and then we add our mayonnaise, so like that. So you go slowly, make sure that see, very slowly. Sometimes you can mix it a little bit more. Okay, you add your oil. Voila. Then we will add our onion, and then the pickles, and then the parsley. Remember, this is a sauce for our eggs, huh? Mix it. And then we'll add the cream, just to make it a little bit more soft and more liquid. You can add a little bit of pepper on this one. And that's it. The sauce is ready for later, for the plating of our eggs Aspic. Okay, so la suite of our recipe. The eggs, Aspic eggs, is already there, you see. It's very hard. Okay, so after like 2-3 hours in the fridge, okay, we have our mayonnaise that we did. Okay, ready also as well. What I did here is like I get some little bit of Aspic, and then I just chop it so we can add it that one. Remember this one, that was a leek, the leftover leek, so we will use that. So what I will do is like that. With a very a small knife, I will go around like that, just to make sure that it's cut, and then right that. So here, that's my aspic. Okay, you see the carrots that we did last time? That's how we do. So we'll do the same things with this one. So slowly, just to help the aspic to go away from the ceramic. Here you can make it hot a little bit here with your hand, and then we have this one. Yeah, see, this is perfect. Okay, we put it there. So you remember how we did it? Okay, so what we can do is like add a little bit of leeks around like that, and then some aspic. And then we'll add our mayonnaise with cream, parsley, onion, and then pickles.